Hey guys, and welcome to another live show, the Funkykit Show live on this Wednesday, the 19th of May. Yes, welcome. I'm Winston, your host, and we got a packed agenda as usual. And yes, we got some great news about the crypto market. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a sec. So welcome to the show. Yes, the Funkykit Show live with me, Winston. All right, let's just get the stream up and running. We're on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, as well as Twitch. All right, looking good. Hey, Pig Radio, how's it going? True, Mr. Talk. Mniag. I think I saw MD Computing. He was online just now. Hey, Scumberg. Hey, what's up, Blaze? Welcome to the show. Yes. All right. Let's get cracking and have a look at what's happening in the world of tech, and let's bring up the agenda. All right, as usual, we have the news and updates on our website, Funkykit, as well as AMD 3D. And I want to talk about this new little setup I've seen online. It looks so good. MINISFORUM Game Mini PC. Yes, I want one of those. We'll take a look at that in a sec. And of course, we'll do the rig builder and mods of the week. And we'll take a little break after that, and we'll come back with a general chat. And I've got some testing on the Z590 ITX. Yes, motherboard, we have it right here. Live with a Core i9-11900K processor. So we'll do some quick testing on there, or just more of a show what's happening with the test rig. And then the topic of the show today is the crypto crash. Is it a mini crash? Will it recover? Is it time to buy? We'll talk about that in a sec. Alright, and then we'll do, of course, prize giveaway announcements, and then some live prize giveaway. And we'll wrap it up with next week, or this week's preview. Alright, let's bring on the chat and see what's going on. Alright. Yes, Bitcoins, cryptos. Yeah, it's crazy today. Everybody's seen red. It's blood on the floor. All right, okay. Let's start with the website. All right, let's bring up the website here. Here we go. And before we start, I want to make sure that we're online on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and Twitch, I mean. Yes, YouTube's good. And let's have a look at the groups we posted on the Extreme PC modding group, making sure that is also available right now live. Yes, we good. All right, everything's looking good live on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitch. Hey, Christy. All right, let's take a look at the website right here, and let's have a look at the reviews in this past week. All right. Okay, they've got this one here, the Enimax ETS F40FS silent CPU cooler. This one, so of course, it's Enimax, and is a single fan silver cooler with, I think, 4 heat pipes. It looks pretty decent, and of course, silent is the main thing. And it's got some nice fins here, aluminium fins for heatsink, and yeah, looks pretty decent. Yeah, 4 heat pipes, copper heat pipes, a silent fan, supports both Intel and AMD. Retails for $59.99 or $59 US dollars, so not too bad. We can take a look at some of the cooling performance on this cooler. You can see right here. It's the Enimax right here, this one right here, the silent edition. 30 degrees on idle, mix load 69, max load 73. So it's not too bad actually, fairly decent for 73 degrees max load. This is using the Ryzen 9 5900X auto settings. Ambient is 23 degrees. All right. So fairly decent for the price, and it's a silent cooler. It's a fan cooler, so don't discount the fan cooling. It's still very capable. All right. If you want to check out the review, this is the Enimax Yes, NMAX ETS F40FS Silent Edition CPU cooler. Alright, let's have a look where else. We have this one here, the Intel Core i9-11900K processor. It's the 11th gen and on a socket LGA 1200. So Chris reviewed this the other week, and it's a fairly okay processor, right? Nothing special about it. If you're using the 10th gen, the 10th gen is just as good. There's no need to upgrade it to 11th gen. And they're still using 14 nanometer, and but on an LGA socket 1200. So yeah, if you haven't got a 10th gen, say you're on the 8th gen or a 9th gen, possibly go for the 11th gen, yes. But there's no need if you have a 10th gen already. And you need a Z590 board or a 560, B560. So you need a new motherboard with a new socket to be compatible with this. Alright. Okay. This is also very good. The Gigabyte Aorus RGB DDR4 4800 MHz RAM with RGB, very nice. So Gigabyte's been producing a lot of products, not just motherboards and graphics cards. They've been doing laptops for a while, monitors. Some of their gaming monitors are really good, and Chris has reviewed that already. Check out the reviews on our website. And lately been doing a lot of SSDs, RAID SSDs, and of course memory. So the Aorus brand is their kind of gaming brand from Gigabyte. Aorus RGB memory, and this one is rated at 4800 MHz. I do like the quality. You know, it's got the brushed aluminium for the heatsink, nice RGB at the top right there. So yeah, this is a 16 gigabyte kit. What's it retailing for? $180 for the 4400 megahertz. I'm guessing maybe a couple of, maybe $20-30 more for a 4800 megahertz. So yeah, check out the review. It's the Aorus ARGB DDR4 4800 megahertz memory from Gigabyte. All right, let's have a look at the news. What's going on here? Here you go. This is interesting. Nvidia as DLSS support for No Man's Sky and 8 other games. So if you own a GeForce, Nvidia GeForce graphics card with RTX, then might want to check out some of the latest drivers, download that, and some of the games support now DLSS. Alright, so this one, hey, check out the video. We done this last week. It's the Radeon, it's the Asrock Radeon Rx 6700 XT Phantom Gaming. Very nice card, but the price not too good right now. Philips got a new 28 inch monitor, 4K. Nvidia announces GeForce RTX 30 series LHR. All right, light hash rate. So it's like a crypto mining limiter on that's right. So okay. All right. So possibly we might see some graphic card prices drop a little bit. Hopefully, the latest RTX 30 series apparently will have light hash rate. So it's got crypto mining limiter on this. So interesting. Let's have a look at. I mean, if it's software based, then there's always people going around it about. But if it's like hardware based, then I think then there's not a lot they can do. So if it's hardware based limiter, then that's good news for gamers, I guess. What's this? What's delete? What's going on? Must have talk. All right, well, let's have a look what else, what other news we have here. Oh, this is interesting. Samsung with their next generation displays, flexible displays. So look at that. I'm not sure if that's a real phone, but it could be just a mock-up. But yeah, flexible displays. It's been around, but we're getting more and more intriguing designs. Apparently, Apple will be releasing a flexible phone in 2023. Apparently, a few years late. Hey, Mr. Talk, stop it! Hey AI grandparents. Alright, so news and updates done for our Funkykit website. Let's have a look at what's going on with AMD 3D, our sister site. So anything to do with AMD, AMD related. Ryzen, Threadrippers, Radeons, of course Xboxes, and of course PS5s. And gaming news, anything to do with gaming. Alright, so we got here GTA 5 available for the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, November the 11th. So mark that date. Yes, finally. Grand Theft Auto. We've got this Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. So this is like an anime kind of full-featured film on Netflix, July the 8th. So if you're a fan of fantasy, then yeah, check it out. AMD releases a plan to B2 stepping. This I think it clocks up to 5 gigahertz. So that's all interesting. And this is the MINISFORUM's mini game PC chassis I was talking about. So we'll talk in depth about that in a sec. Some new drivers from AMD. So if you have an AMD Radeon card, then check out some of their beta drivers. Some improvements, some speeds and things like that. Well, this is interesting also. The Radeon RX 6600 leak. So this one comes with 8 gigabytes of GDDR6 RAM, PCI 4 support, of course. And if you can see this bracket right here, you can see it uses a Navi 23. It's lower spec, 128-bit memory bus. So the memory bandwidth is lower, but it's meant to be targeting June launch. So we'll see. So that means you'll be able to get like a one-fan solution, kind of like Radeon-based 6000 series graphics cards. So that's perfect for any mini system builds. Not really designed for the heavy gaming, but it should support 1080 at least. So yeah, I'll be interested in that because I love building mini-ITX systems with the mini builds and small graphics card solutions. So yeah, check that out. Should be coming in June. Alright. Some game releases. What about this one here? Microsoft continues with their Dolby Vision HDR gaming tests. So that's all to do with the Dolby Vision. And yeah, we should be able to see some of these games supporting Dolby Vision. I'm guessing it improves on the visuals. I'm not sure about the performance, but it should improve on the visuals, especially with gaming and stuff like that. So yeah, look out for that. Alright, so that's pretty much it for AMD 3D and Funkykit. You can check out the full reviews of all our reviews on our website and also videos on our YouTube channel as well. Alright, let's get back into the chat and see what's going on. Hi Grabbirds. Hey Vixie. Hey Rat Row, welcome. Glad you joined. Body Kara, will you be ever building your own rig? Yes, yes. Let me quickly show you. Right there. This is the testing station we have right here, and it's part of a build. But yeah, it is being built. All right. Okay, let's have a look at the MINISFORUM mini PC. Yes, it's really cute. I love this. Let me just bring it up. You can see what I mean. All right. So this is posted a few days ago, and when I first looked at it, I just fell in love with it. I mean, it's something that I love mini build systems. In fact, I got one right here, and it's similar base. I love the way that it has a handle as well. So here you go. Take a look at this. It's the MINISFORUM Game Mini, and this one's pre-built with a Ryzen 5600X and a Radeon Rx 6700 XT graphics card. All right, so it just looks so good. Looks like it comes with 32 gig of RAM and 1 terabyte SSD. See where it has a handle right here, and this little thing here is the Wi-Fi connector. the graphics card sit on one side, and then you got the fan cooler, which is fine. I mean, you know, with a mini PC like this, you really can't fit an all-in-one cooler. You don't know where to fit it, right? So a fan cooler is fine. It's got some nice cables right here. You can see that right there. ATX power cables and stuff like that. And you got the power supply right here installed there. I mean, I can do a little bit of a modding here. I can probably repaint the chassis, and I'll take the PSU cover off and paint that as well. But yeah, this looks so good. This is something that I really fancy. When I first looked at it, I fell in love with it. So this is like the MINISFORUM Game Mini. Right, scrolling down, you can see different configurations that they have already. So I'm not too worried about the configurations. In fact, I just want the actual chassis. I can put my own components in there, right? So you can see it's got a gigabyte, the motherboard B550 in there with the Radeon Rx 6700 XT. It's got 1 terabyte of the Kingston SSD M.2 and 32 gigabyte HyperX RAM. Like if you look at here further down, you can see what it looks like. There's more pictures right here, and I just love it. I love the size of it. I love the you know, the way you can actually just put it together, and it just looks so good. I love this. Here we go, a more detailed look at it. It's open chassis, so there's, you know, plenty of cooling. And you can see the graphics card is one side of the chassis right here, and the motherboard sits on this side, and you got the fans there and the power supply. So it has a full-size graphics card solution. If you look at the RX 6700, it's quite large. In fact, it's a 3-fan card solution right there, so it will fit. So if you look at it, it'd be a tower size kind of thing. Oh, look at that! You can actually mount a headphone right there. Your headset can be hooked up right there. It looks so good. Oh man, I just want this. Just take my money, I want it! Here you go, that's all split up. I mean, again, these components I can build my own and buy my own, but I just want this little chassis right here. I'm wondering if you can actually, you know, if they sell it. I love to have this though, definitely, because I got my own power supply. I'll probably, you know, have a better graphics card, and I've got a better, you know, mini-ITX board. I've got the RAM already. I just need a chassis, of course, the PCIe cable, extension cable for the graphics card, and the aerial, I guess. Oh, and the ATX power supply cables, extension cables. That's what I need. But yeah, this is so good. So if you guys know any of the pricing, let me know. Yeah. This is the MINISFORUM Game Mini. And all I can say is, take my money. I want it. Just the chassis, actually. Alright. Cool. So let's have a look at the chat and see what's going on here. Vanier, happy Wednesday. All right. Okay, let's get back to the topic, and this is the rig builder. Yes, we're going to take a look at the rig builder. This is our system configurator, and it's actually built by my brother Yao, who is the architect and the programming behind this. And let's have a look. If you go to our website, you'll see rig builder on the top left hand corner right here. Let's click on that, and it will take you to this page where you have to input your criteria. It'll be whether it's a workstation or a gaming. So I'll select gaming, and you select the budget, and I'll say 1800, and you have to select a processor, whether it's AMD or Intel. So I'm going to go for AMD. And graphics card, whether it's NVIDIA or AMD. So we'll go with NVIDIA at this time. And once you're happy with the criteria and the input, just press submit. And what will happen is it'll go to Amazon and it'll fetch the best prices matching your criteria. So if you picked an AMD processor, it will match AMD motherboard to go with it. So let's have a look, see what it brings up. Right. It looks like it might be an error. It's taking a little bit of time. Yeah, I think it needs the it needs a reset of the cache or cache. Yeah, looks like the server's busy. All right, okay. Well, I'll just quickly talk about it, and what'll happen again? It'll bring up the best prices, best matching your criteria. So if you picked an AMD CPU, it will best match it with AMD motherboard. So like for example, a Ryzen 5 or a Ryzen 7 5000 series, it will be a B550 or a X570 motherboard. And then of course the RAM, it'll be DDR4, go with 3600, 3200, that kind of spec. And then graphics card, if Amazon has it, because a lot of the prices for Amazon are kind of like messed up right now. There's either none in stock or overpriced with certain, graphics cards. And then you got SSDs to choose from. But yeah, each item can be individually checked out by going into the link, and it will give you a more detailed description from Amazon. So once you're happy with the list, you can click on buy now. We'll take you to another page where you can actually get the list of all components, and then you can go to the checkout, which are Amazon checkout. So that's basically it. Rig builder for you. And it looks like it's not working, but we will get that working. Just need to reset the cache, I guess. All right. Let's get back onto the chat. Amazon, yeah, I don't think Amazon is down. It's just that the programming behind it is we use like an API which connects the data link to the Amazon prices or Amazon servers, and maybe that's a little problem there. Sometimes it needs to reset the cache. All right. Okay, let's have a look at the rig builder. Oh, sorry, builder. Well, let's have a look at the mods of the week. So we don't have the mods of the week, our main event. That's usually on a Sunday. So we have a kind of a mods of the week light. So it's more taken from the Extreme PC Modding group, Facebook group. So I think we have 77,000 members. So thanks guys for joining. It's a great place to get some ideas if you want to build something. And if you have a mod that you want to show off, head over there, post those pictures, let everybody know that how your build's doing. So yeah, it's a great little place to check it out. So it's the Extreme PC Modding group and Facebook group. We're gonna head over there right now. Here we go. Yes, we have over 77,000 members. It's a pretty active group, lots of activities going on, and we have a team of moderators that filter out some of the junk. So yeah, let's have a look at what's going on here. We got this one, right? Oh, look at this one. Very nice build. Let's have a look at that. Very nice. It's got the Lianli Strimer extension cables. Nice purple blue RGB. Looks like Corsair Dominator RAM. Very nice. Yeah. What's the AIO cooling in there? I can't quite see it. Let me check it out. Yes, AIO cooling, and yeah, it's got the graphics there as well. I believe it could be the NZXT. Very nice. Nice clean build. Very nice. I like that. Yeah, NZXT all-in-one cooler. It's got a temperature sensor there, or display. And it's got, well, 9 fans, or 10 fans, including the one at the back. RTX graphics card, yep. Oh, actually, when you have a picture like this, a photo like this, and it shows everything in color, all the components inside, it looks so good. Look at the back, very clean, not bad. Well done to the builder. Nice cable management right there, very clean. Alright, so for this one, I'm going to give it a good old 7.5. Oh, don't forget, instead we have the show on Sunday with Mike Patrons. He'll be joining our show on this Sunday, and we'll be talking about his Batman. Yes, the TT modification competition that is right now. You can check out some of this links. Let me get a link out for you. I think he just messaged me the other day. I think this final day of voting. Let me see if I can get the message up. I'll get the message up in a sec. But yeah, we'll be talking to Mike Patrons on this Sunday show. Don't miss out for that. And yeah, Batman, TT Mod, and also some of his new projects, including his new chassis design, which we'll be showing live on the show. All right. Cable management. Ooh. Oh, okay. Some hardware. Oh, look at this one. Interesting. It's soft tube, a bit of mix between soft tube and hard tube. What appears to be. Let me see if I can zoom in. I can't zoom in yet. But I would have preferred some more cleaner hard tubing. But again, it's over the RAM. So I don't like tubing which kind of like hits over the RAM. Alright. Moving on, let's have a look. Where else? Ooh, a prototype of a Noctua. Oh, this is the fanless. A total fanless. Yeah, coming soon. Passive cooling. This is a clean build. Nothing too special about it. Corsair all-in-one. Dominator RAM. RTX 2060. I do like this area where it's nice and clean. So it's hidden all the cables away. So yeah, I'll give it a 7 possibly. Moving on. See what else is there. Nothing special about that one. Oh yeah, it's just the news about the lower hash rate limiter. So tell me about this one. What do you think, guys? This one's like, it's almost like a kind of an ornament, right? I got this. I don't know. It's not a speaker, is it? It's not a speaker. No, it's like a. Is that a radiator out there? Hey, oh, could be. I'll zoom out later on and take a look. 2 reservoirs, massive reservoirs inside there. Look, and a graphics card of course as the main display right there, and got the motherboard. Soft tubing. Okay, I guess. Let's take a look. See what it says. Console a home console version. Okay, it's unique, different. Fan cooling. So anybody is into fan cooling. Maybe some more decent pictures needed, but it's okay. And then moving on, let's have a look further down. Oh, this is a prototype. So this I think is like a 3D design on a computer. It hasn't actually been built yet, but it's based on the Gundam kind of style right here. I'm guessing none of this is actually movable, or possibly. It looks like hydraulics, doesn't it? But yeah, it looks like the motherboard. Graphics cards right here. Look at the back, and oh, look at that. All-in-one cooler, motherboard, RAM. That's inside here, I guess. So where it's built, if in the flesh we can see it, that'll be pretty decent. I don't know about the grey and black and white. Gundams are quite visually colourful with their white, blue and red, so maybe they'll need to look at that. But yeah, I like the design. If it comes out fully built with the fully done, it'd be really good. All right, there's my friend there, Andy Ruffle, mentioning about the SSDs prices going up because of the Chia network and the Chia mining. This one is very nice. I like this one. This is so nice. Look at that. Completely redesigned with the, look what appears to be like a fighter craft there with the missiles there. Look at that. Wow. The paintwork, the actual little bits that they added to make it look so good. The orange and grey theme. Yeah, definitely I'm going to give this a good 9.5. Maybe the graphics card could have done a little bit more modding, I guess. More paintwork. but with a graphics card like that, with the extreme RTX, you don't want to mess around with the price of the graphics card. But yeah, definitely definitely good build. Oh, this is all 3D printed. Yeah, I like that. Nice colors scheme going on there. Even the fan. Look at the fan. Look at that. Very nice. 9 out of 5. Oh, 9 out of 5. Yeah, 9.5 for this one, definitely. Alright, moving on. We got a few other builds. This one's not finished yet. Distro plate. Looks quite meaty with the distro plate and possibly hard tubing. And then this is the cube case. Looks, yeah, Corsair. And this I think I mentioned earlier in our previous shows with the hybrid graphics card right here. All in one. But the cabling is kind of everywhere in terms of the loop. I would have put the graphics card loop on this side and the CPU on the top, I guess. Yeah. Lots of RGB though. RGB makes the system go faster. Trust me. Or I should say it makes it look good. Alright. And this is the cube case. The Borg kind of chassis there. Very nice. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the mods. The Extreme PC Modding Group. Mods of the Week Light. Light version. So if you want to check out some of the mods, if you want some ideas, and if you have any mods that you want to post, head over to the Extreme PC Modding Group, our Facebook group with over 77,000 members. And there's a great little community, lots of activity going on there. So yeah, do join Extreme PC Modding Group. Alright, let's have a little chat and see what's going on. Yeah. Looks like a chicken robot. Alright. So let's bring the agenda back up and take a look. So we've done news and updates for our website, Funkykit, as well as AMD 3D. And we talked about the MINISFORUM Game Mini PC. Something that I really want. And I'll be hopefully trying to get the chassis. I don't want the components because I have the components already. I just need the chassis so that I can really do some mods on that. Redo the paintwork, maybe, possibly. And I love the handle as well. I love the size of it. So yeah, if I can get hold of the chassis itself only, then I'll be rebuilding some of that stuff there. And of course we covered Rig Builder. Bit of an error with the Amazon and the link, so we need to probably do the reset on the cache on the server. And of course we did the Mods of the Week Lite, taken from our Extreme PC Modding Group. Alright, we're going to take a little break and come back with some more chat, of course. And of course we do some testing, live testing of the Z590 ITX motherboard from Asrock, as well as of course with the Core i9 1100K in there as well. And then we'll talk a little bit about the crypto crash, the mini crash. Yes. And we'll do prize giveaway announcements. And then, of course, some live prize giveaways. All right. And then we'll wrap it up with next week on this week's preview. All right. So we'll take a little break. I'll be back after this. So stay tuned and don't go away. Alright, we're back and hope you enjoyed that little video. Is what we do, reviews, mods, builds, of course, event coverage and things like that. Alright, so just posted a link, and it's the link to take you to the mod. It's the Mike Patrons with his yes, Batmem mod. So do vote, head over there and give him a vote. I think it's the last day, so yeah, give him some love. Vote the Batman mod for Mike Patrons. Alright, so let's have a look at the chat and see what's going on. Syed, cool. Pig Radio Wisdom, may I ask you a noob fan controller? I just bought a new case, Fantex P600S, yes, and has a fan hub with SATA cables on it. I'm guessing it's, yeah, so you need a power, the SATA power to plug into that controller. And that controller, or the hub, again controls all the fans and all the other RGB and things like that. So yeah, don't need to worry about it. You're kind of nervous, but yeah, just read the instructions, and you might check out some of the Google search, some YouTube videos maybe to show you how you actually plug that in. But as yeah, you need the SATA power to plug that in to power up the hub. Then actually the hub then will power up the fans and the RGB and things like that. So I've actually got one running from Coolmaster, and in fact I got one. I forgot one right here. No, I don't. No, but yeah, it's a little hub. Has that SATA power. You need the power SATA in that. Plug it in, and then away you go. Don't worry, you won't fry anything. It shouldn't do anyway. But just reading instructions should be fine. All right, don't forget, hit that link. The Thermaltake link that'll take you to the voting for Mike Patrons. Yes, the Batman, the Batman. All right. Okay, so let's have a look at the current testing. Yes. So let me head over the screen right now. So you can see right now, It's the Z590, it's the Asrock Z590 ITX motherboard. It's the mini ITX board, and as you can see, it's running the Cooler Master Master Liquid 240 RGB, and also it has the XPG SSD right there, with the RGB as well. Not the PCI 4 man, this is just on the PCI 3. And you can see the Phantom Gaming, yes, the Z590 Phantom Gaming ITX motherboard with the Thunderbolt 4. And all-in-one cooler, of course, the radiator sitting on that side there, nice and fans. And right here is the Zotac RTX 2060, oh, sorry, 2080. Yes, have the Zotac RTX 2080 running here. It's a massive card, it takes up the whole thing, and I showed you in my last show. See what it looks like. But yeah, it's yeah. And then here we have the XPG RAM. So this is the XPG Spectrix DDR4 3600 RAM. Nice RGB. The whole entire side on the top is all RGB. So this is a nice RGB'd up system. Yeah, very nice. So yeah, I'll be testing this now over the next few days and see what the performance is like. And it has Wi-Fi 6, 2.5 gigabit LAN, and it's pretty decent, pretty powerful motherboard. Lots of features. Has all the nice Asrock as well features, RGB and polychrome, and that stuff like that. All right. So that's gonna be running for a while. So as you can see, we've got some live testing going on right here, and it's the Asrock Z590 Phantom Gaming ITX TB4 motherboard, and sitting on that is the Intel Core i9 900K. Yes, it's the 11th gen Rocket League processor, and yeah, it's just running standard speeds right now, and it's cooled by the Cooler Master Master Liquid 240 all-in-one. We got I think it's 256 gig, or was it 512 actually, 512 of the XPG SSD M.2 with RGB, and we got some nice Spectrix RAM ADATA. Yes. All right, so let that run for a while. So got some live testing going on there, and while that's happening, let's have a look at some of the crypto update. Right, so let's talk about that. Right now, there's a little bit of a mini crash, and for the last few hours, it's been dropping like crazy. Lots of speculation what's going on. Apparently, China's banned cryptocurrencies, but they've been saying that for the last 5-6 years. In fact, it's banned already. But I think what they've done is they're saying that financial institutions and banking institutions can't handle Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies anymore. But that's one thing anyway. The other thing is apparently all the whales are the guys that hold a lot of the cryptocurrencies. They're like dumping them and selling them off. Who knows? Apparently maybe some tax purposes, or they'd be withdrawing them back onto their own offline wallet. Who knows? And of course, Elon Musk and a few others talking whatever, causing cryptocurrencies to crash a little bit. But yeah, it's all speculation right now. And but I have to say though, the prices right now are a good entry point, right? So again, I have to say before I go any further, I am not a financial advisor. What you do with your own money is up to you, and if you're buying into cryptocurrencies, there's massive risks, like what you're seeing right now. It's dropping like crazy. But I'm a crypto advocate. Diamond hands. Diamond hands. Hold it. So yeah, I want to show you some graphs actually. Let me just bring up this. There you go. So this is coincap.io. It's like a more of a leaderboard, and here it's showing you like the price crazy is dropping like crazy. Look at that market cap. That used to be 2.5 trillion, and it's almost lost a trillion. So it's like $800 million gone of total market cap, and they're all dropping like crazy. the top 20 right here. If you look at Bitcoin, look at that. And last week it was highs over about 44,000. In fact, about 2 weeks ago it was 60,000, right? 60 plus 63 or 4,000, and it's dropped right back down to almost 32. I think it was 32. It's gone back up a little bit, so I'm guessing this should go back up again. I think it's just one of those correction periods. That's just nuts. So if you bought around this area, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to just hold, and you know, you don't want to sell, because if you do, you're gonna be losing money. So just hold, just wait for it, just ride it out. All right. So I've always said to people, if you want to buy into cryptocurrency, just make sure it's money that you're not money that you don't really need, and you can afford to lose, because it's just crazy. Right, this is Bitcoin. Ethereum is also the same. It kind of follows the same kind of trend. But yeah, it's something that you have to be really careful. I've been, you know, although I've been advocating cryptocurrencies, it is the future. To me, it is, in my opinion. But just be careful. And if you have any, just hold. You don't want to sell, because if you sell at this point, you're going to be losing money. But yeah, Mr. Talk says, yeah, it's a very nice dip. And oh yeah, let me zoom out. Let me go back to Bitcoin. That's just today. So if you zoom out a week, you see it was up, you know, 60,000 or 56,000 about a month ago. Yeah. So this is only a month ago now, right? So it hits the highs of like 60,000, right? It's dropped literally almost half. But if you look at 3 months and you look at the 6 months chart, you can see 6 months. Look at that. It is an upward trend. It's dipped. I'm guessing that's a correction period. So if you zoom out, you can see that, you know, 6 months ago it was like down here, 18,000. If you look at a year, you can see the huge uptake. Will it go back down to that level? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because if it does, then the whole thing behind cryptocurrencies and things like that, it wouldn't, you know, that's the future. You're just saying, you're telling me that the future isn't going to be existing. Ain't gonna happen. It's the way it is. So anyway, yeah, you gotta look at it long term. All right, there's no quick you know, there's no quick fix or no quick fire sale of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a millionaire. It won't happen. Okay, there's no quick get rich scheme. No, yeah, get rich quick scheme, I should say. Alright, so that was just my take on it, and don't worry, if you hold any kind of cryptocurrency, just hold it and forget about what's going on with the charts. You look at this long term, you look at it in a year's time, 2 years time, okay? Again, there's no get rich quick scheme. It won't happen. It doesn't work like that. Alright? And always like only afford to buy what you can lose, right? So, but yeah, I have you know, good feeling about cryptocurrencies. It is the future, in my opinion, and it'll be around for a while. So no need to worry. And it's a good time to buy if you can stomach it, right? All right. Okay. So that's that, and let's head back and have a look at what's going on with my little testing station right here. As I mentioned before earlier, this is the Asrock Z590, a Phantom Gaming ITX TB4 motherboard. You can see it running right now, and sitting on that is the Intel Core i9 11900K processor, the 11th gen Rocket Lake processor, and is cooled by a Cooler Master ML240 all-in-one cooler. We have the ADATA XPG SSD right here with RGB, very nice. And also the Spectrix A-Data RAM with RGB. Look at the RGB effects on this, so good. And then of course we have a GeForce, the Zotac Gaming, the GeForce RTX 2080 in there running, and I'm testing this right now and see how it performs. Right. If you have any questions about this test rig, and of course we'll have a review and a video later on in this week or next week, and we'll give you some information on what the performance is like. So this is just a test station, and we'll try and have one up and running every other week. Next one would be a similar board with a Z590, but this one, of course, the next one will be a PG Veloster. It's a full-on, full-size ATX board with lots and lots of features. And I mentioned earlier in the week about the double shot feature they have. Yes, it's called the double shot, and it's connecting the 2.5 gigabit killer Wi-Fi as well as the killer 2.5 gigabit LAN together, and it'll give you like double the speed. So I need to give that a test. Of course, you need a Wi-Fi 6 router. Make sure that works as well, along with all the compatible with all the standards. All right. Okay, so as you know, we have prize giveaways as usual, and we're just waiting for Asrock to announce some of the prize giveaways. So let's have a look what's going on with our prize giveaways right now, currently. You can go to the website and click on the giveaways, and we have currently this one right now, and that's the Asrock X570 Phantom Gaming X motherboard. It's a fantastic motherboard, suitable for all the latest Ryzen 5000 series, and of course this is only available for Twitch subscribers. Okay, so if you're not a subscriber already, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and subscribe, and you'll be in for a chance to win this motherboard. Be given out live in our show on the 30th of May. Okay, so you need to subscribe, and of course be active online and join the show on that day. 30th of May is the show, which we will give you announcements of that day as well. So this is going to be drawn live. So it's the Asrock X570 Phantom Gaming X motherboard. Check out the full review and the video on our website. Alright, so let me just give you a quick little video. Here we go. This is what it looks like. Head over to the twitch.tv/Funkykit and subscribe. And this is what it looks like. Look at that, it looks so good with the RGB going on there, suitable for all the latest Ryzen 5000 processors. Phantom Gaming X, the X570 from Asrock. Look at that. There's 3 PCIe slots times 16 slots, PCIe 4 for your graphics card, DDR4 support, RAM up to 4666 apparently. And it's got some nice heat sinks. It's got the on-off switches, as well as the diagnostic LED, active cooling on the chipset, full-on RGB with the polychrome sync, 8 SATA ports for SSDs, ARGB connectors, and of course, look at the motherboard. Looks so good. The RGB right there. Yep. On-off power buttons on the board, as well as diagnostic LEDs. Wi-Fi 6 support, 2.5 gigabit LAN, USB-C support. Very nice. So yeah, so this is what's available to win. And head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and subscribe, and we'll be giving this motherboard out live on our show on the 30th of May. So make sure you tune in for that show on a Sunday. Very nice. Oh, incidentally, we'll be having some more prize giveaways on our website, courtesy of thanks to Patriot Memory, and they will be giving some swag bags. I think it's for US residents only, but yeah, we'll have swag bags, t-shirts, baseball caps, and that kind of stuff. And to talking about baseball caps and t-shirts and things like that. Don't forget, if you want to support us anyway, head over to the streamlabs.com/funkykit/merch, and you'll be able to pick up a baseball cap, a mug, a jacket, backpack, t-shirt, hoodies, string bags, a mouse mat, and flip-flops. That's all available right now to buy at streamlabs.com/funkykit, and it's a great merchandise store, and it'll help us fund the show, of course. Support us in any way you want. Just go ahead, head over to streamlabs.com/funkykit/merch. Get yourself some merch. All right. Okay, so I think we're gonna do some live prize giveaways. How's that? So I'm gonna go ahead and do a poll of what you guys want to win. All right, so let's start the poll. And the poll has started right now. Head over to twitch.tv/funkykit, give us a follow and join the chat, and so vote on the item that you want to win. So we got the command is !vote space, and it's +T for t-shirt, +M for mug, +mat for mouse mat, +B for baseball cap, and +SB for string bag. So yeah, head over there, twitch.tv/funkykit, give us a follow, join the chat, and choose the item that you want to win. Right now we have 3 votes on the baseball cap. Oh, mouse mats come in. Alright, so baseball cap seems to be the popular one right now. Here we go, take a look. All the baseball caps coming in with 7 votes. It's hard to beat this one. Alright, so it looks like the poll has ended, and it is a baseball cap. Very nice. So we're going to set this up, okay? So baseball cap it is. Very nice baseball cap. You want to check it out? Let me set this prize giveaway. I wonder what we're going to say. Here you go. How about this? This is a good one. All right, baseball cap it is. Let's start the price giveaway. Let me just set it up. Okay, here we go. And the prize giveaway has started, and the command that you need to type in is, let me just type that in there. Head over to twitch.tv/funkykit and give us a follow, and the command you need to type in is this: I'm gonna hodl. Yeah. So I'm just supporting you guys, whoever you guys are holding cryptocurrencies. If you're hodling, then all, you know, respect. All right, just hodl, HODL. All right, so the command is I am is plus I am gonna with a double NA, then it's HODL, hodl. All right. Hey, Rat Rove, you've actually entered the competition, the prize giveaway. I don't see your name. Body Carer, Mark, True, Scumberg, Pig Radio, Christy 13, Amniag, Vixie, iGrandparents, Mr. Talk. Hey, Rat Row, if you're online, make sure you enter the command. I don't see you yet. Head over to twitch.tv/funkykit. Give us a follow. Head over to the chat and type in the command. It's hey, Ratwell, you're in. You're in. Yes, you're in. Intense Webs. You're gonna hold out for the Asrock Mobo on the 30th. Have you subscribed? Because if you haven't, interwebs, you won't be able to win. So you need to subscribe. Head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and subscribe. Jarek, I'm gonna hodl. Yes. So I'm giving shout out to you guys who's ever out there hodling. Keep hodling, because that's the only way the cryptocurrencies will work. Thanks, Intense Webs, you subbed. Thank you. Alright, we've got 2.5 minutes for this one, so let it ride for a bit. So in the meantime, I'm gonna show you, of course, what you'll be winning. Alright, so this is our merchandise store, streamlabs.com/funkykit/merch. Alright, and you can support us in any way by getting some Funkykit merch. It's baseball cap, mug, jacket, of course. We have the backpack. We got the t-shirt, hoodie, baseball, the string bag, mouse mat, and the flip-flop. So this was what you chose to win in our quick poll. And it's baseball cap, very nice. This is the grey and black. We have them in navy. The navy is very nice as well, and we have it in the kind of like the beigey kind of color there. So yeah, baseball cap is what you've chosen to win this time in our prize giveaway. The hoodies are very nice too, and we'll probably have that next or this coming Sunday. Hey Rauro, don't worry, you've actually entered as well, so thank you. Alright, let's have a look at what I mentioned earlier in the show, and it's the MINISFORUM Game Mini. This is the one I want to talk about. This is the one I want to get. Take my money! Take it, please! Not the components. I'm not too fussed about the components. Because these components actually you can buy. You can actually use your own components, of course. But the whole system right here, they sell as a complete unit, and they cost like 2.5 grand because of the graphics card and things like that, chip shortages. But I'm not gonna pay 2.5 grand for a system with these components. I'd rather just get the chassis, right? So the chassis I mentioned earlier looks so good. You can actually fit the mini-ITX board in there. You can have a full-length graphics card on either side. Power supply is a standard ATX power supply, but I do like the way that it's set. I mean, it's kind of got this like a aqua navy blue kind of aluminium design, but I probably want to paint it different color. If I scroll down the bottom here, if I can scroll it here, you can see what it looks like, and I love the way that, here we go, look at that. You can actually mount a headset right there. It's full size graphics card, full length, and there's a little twiddly bit at the top here is the antennae. And I love the way that it has the handle as well, so I can carry this around. Oh, and look at the power supply. Oh, if I can zoom it in, I can't zoom it in. But yeah, you can see the power socket right there. That looks pretty decent. And yeah, I love this. I love this. I want to get it. I want to get it. Take my money. All right. And then, of course, I mentioned earlier the crypto crash. So, guys, if you're if you hold any cryptocurrency, don't sell. Hold. Keep holding. We need you. Keep holding. All right. MINISFORUM. I love this. I want to get this. There's no mention of the price of the actual chassis, but that's the thing I want. Just the chassis itself. And you notice this is all Japanese, so they have a English version right here, but this one is all like pre-built mini systems, and there's no mention about the Game Mini, and that's what I want. So maybe they'll have the Game Mini later on in this website, and take a look later on. Yeah, there's no mention of the Game Mini PC. Game Mini PC. Let's have a look. But not the one with the one I want, the open chassis. Not this one. I want to get this one. Alright. Don't forget, you can support us by going to streamlabs.com/funkykit and getting yourself some merch. Baseball cap, a mug, a jacket, backpack, t-shirt, hoodies, string bags, mouse mat, and the flip-flops. Give us a support. Show us some love. Head over there, streamlabs.com/funkykit/merch. Get yourself some merch. Alright, let's have a look. See what's going on with the prize giveaway. I think we got about a minute left. And, oh, it's done. And it's ended. Right, so I'm going to pick a winner right now. Of course, I forgot to hit the...
It's this week's live prize giveaway.
Yes. And I'm going to count down to 5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
And we're going to pick a winner. And the winner is... Radeon, you are the winner. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Hit that link. Claim your prize. Well done. Did that link work? Well done, Radeon. I'm going to give you a clap. Woo! Because you are
Awesome.
awesome. All right. Well done. Well done. So well done, Radeon. You are the winner of the baseball cap, the Funkykit baseball cap. Claim your prize. Go ahead and claim your prize. All right. So now, just a quick recap. Let me just hit the button right there. And this is what you'll be winning on the 30th of May. Yes, it's the Phantom Gaming X, the X570 Phantom Gaming X from Asrock. You need to be a subscriber on our Twitch channel. Head over to twitch.tv/funkykit and subscribe, because you need to be a subscriber to be eligible to win this. And of course, tune in on the show on the 30th of May, because we will be doing a live prize giveaway of this motherboard on our show on the 30th of May. Subscribe, don't forget, because if you don't subscribe, you won't be able to win. And of course, we'll have other prize giveaways on the same date on the show. And Radeon says there's no link. Okay, so I'll give you the link later on, and you'll be able to claim that. Yes, let that play for a while, and just to get your appetites wet. It's the Asrock X570 Phantom Gaming X motherboard, supporting all of the latest Ryzen 5000 processors, and it's a fantastic motherboard. Check out the full review on our website, as well as the video on our YouTube channel, and do subscribe. Head over to twitch.tv/funkykit and subscribe, because you'll be able to win this on the 30th of May. Alright, so I think that's it for this this Wednesday's show. And we'll be back on Sunday with my patrons. Don't forget to tune in for that show, because we got some great content there. We'll be looking at the Batman, his TT modification project there, and competition. And yes, we'll do Batman, and we'll see some of his latest projects and also his latest chassis design. My patrons will be on our show on this Sunday, so tune in for that. Don't forget. And we got some, of course, live prize giveaways, and of course lots of news announcements and things like that. So we'll call it a day. Don't forget to tune in on our YouTube channel as well to catch up some of the previous shows, as well as some new videos and reviews on our website, Funkykit. Alright, so stay safe, and until then, next time on Sunday, we'll see you then. Take care, and bye bye.